Alright, I'm going to show how to remove this spring and reinstall it without using needle nose pliers on the Sig P320. It's kind of a pain in the butt when you're disassembling and reassembling for cleaning, or if you want to replace that trigger. So kind of a method I've been using, and it's been working for me. Thought I'd pass it along to you guys. So first off, it's kind of a method everybody else is, or I've seen other people using. You just kind of push the spring forward, pops out, pull this trigger bar up, trigger pops out. So here you want to take this spring, hook it into the rear of your trigger bar. Then you'll hook it into the rear of your chassis, right up under there. You'll want to take the rear of your trigger bar, slide it up in. You'll just want to hook it kind of right up into that striker assembly where the sear and everything's at, just between the chassis and that assembly. You're not going to want to put it where it would normally sit. Right there, between here and here. Take your trigger, slide it in. It's not going to fully install. That pin, that little short pin on the trigger will set in the trigger bar, but it will not set there. It'll kind of be at a cockeyed angle a little bit. Then you take this rear of the trigger bar. You're going to lift it up. And sometimes you're going to have to take this one. I got lucky. It's just going to push right in. Sometimes you're going to have to take and push on the trigger right here, and you'll feel it snap. And then it's just basically will drop into place. So you'll just this way, the trigger just pulled back for me. But if your trigger's already set, it's gonna push over and snap into this hole right here. And you'll feel it right here when you're lifting it up out of that channel right there. It's gonna want to stop, and you're gonna need to push right there. But the spring's installed, and you don't have to go crazy with the needle nose pliers and bend the crap out of your spring like mine is. This just is much easier than fighting this spring with the pliers and then they go flying across the room and having to chase it down. So just thought this might be helpful to somebody else that is taking theirs down and cleaning it and looking for a better way to reinstall this spring. Thanks for watching.